The rest of the news Wednesday. Good morning. This is Dan Earhart. The word solstice translates sun stands still from the Latin. The sun will stand still at 11:30 this evening Central Time. That's half an hour past midnight East Coast, or 0530 hours tomorrow Universal Time. But it's the same moment all over the world as the sun appears to stop the direction it's been going for the past 6 months and goes the other way. Winter begins tonight in the north. Summer begins in the southern hemisphere. Hello, Sydney. Thanks for listening, mates. You've got your longest day of the year. And here in the north, we've got our shortest. All, of course, thanks to Earth's 23.5-degree tilt toward the sun, which is at its lowest point in the sky today in the northern hemisphere. Humans have forever built temples to accurately tell the changing of the sun's direction, such as Stonehenge in England and the even older Newgrange in Ireland, which has an inner stone room that floods with light only on a solstice day. The Mayan solstice temple of today is not some old stone tablet, but an 8-foot-high digital countdown clock in the town square of Tapachula, Chiapas, Mexico. It's counting down the time until the end of the current Mayan calendar this time next year. The world will not come to an end. There will be no apocalypse. But you will need a plan. An early reservation if you want a hotel room. Let's hear it for Truth in Advertising. There's something called the National Advertising Division of the Council of Better Business Bureaus. Well, today they have banned print makeup ads for a CoverGirl mascara featuring a very Photoshopped Taylor Swift, proclaiming you can't have a disclosure in mice type that says, okay, not really. 15-year-old Rachel Yoder was killed last week with a single shot to the head while she was driving her Amish horse-drawn buggy home from a Christmas party in rural East Central Ohio. It has now been ruled an accident. A man's gun discharged as he was cleaning it nearly a mile away. We've all seen the pictures. 13 people have died in Tahrir Square since Friday, and the women are mad. Those stuffy, patriarchal military guys are in trouble now. Women are taking it to the streets, chanting, "The girls of Egypt are here." This is the largest women's demonstration in Egypt since a 1919 march against British colonialism, and we know how that ended. Hillary said, "This systematic degradation of women dishonors the revolution, disgraces the state, and is not worthy of a great people." Pilgrims from the Mayflower first went ashore today, December 21st, 1620, the solstice, at Plymouth, Mass. There's speculation in South Korea that Kim Jong-il maybe didn't die of a heart attack. Maybe he was murdered by the North Korean military, said not to be real happy with his pick of his youngest son to run the country, who is now going to share power with his uncle. In the American Congress, there is speculation that John Boehner has lost control of members of his own party to Tea Party patriot Eric Cantor after the failure to pass payroll tax cut legislation. Retired Secretary of Defense Robert Gates was back in Washington recently, gave a speech declaring, "Zero-sum politics and ideological siege warfare are the new order of the day. And for this, politicians are paid, and paid well." Sponsored story ads will appear in your Facebook news feed beginning next month. A limit of 1 per day, and only from your friends or pages you like, such as the rest of the news. Why, thank you. Enjoy your day, and please listen again tomorrow. This is Dan Earhart.